Good morning. I am gonna do, normally I like doing makeup and I take my time with it, but this morning I am gonna be quick because I have an appointment at the VA. I have just my skin prep, no BB or CC cream on that I normally do, just using my Saint palette, using a couple of colors, my main highlight or foundation, a color correcting, which is the shade Palace, and right now I'm using the color June for my main, Palace for like a little color correction, and then a highlight in the center of my face to highlight, and then a bronzer. You'll see it. It goes on really fast and blends pretty easy. And I'm not, the really easy and fun thing about this foundation, the cream foundation, is you can do no wrong. I'm staying away from my frown lines. I'm 50, a month away from 50, so I stay away from my wrinkles and crinkles when I can. How this foundation blends is, I would say magic, but I don't believe in magic. It's pretty brilliant. And this Palace, which is a peachy shade, has a lot of pinks to it. It acts as a little color corrector. It's pretty neat. They do have something called Demi. I haven't gotten into that yet, but a lady that I follow, her name is Michelle Spieler. She's an expert at it, and I've learned a lot from her. So I'll blend with, I have a lot of acne scarring. I suffered with cystic acne pretty bad. I was on Accutane 3 times in my 20s, and didn't really clear up until probably the last year and a half, 2 years of my life, and I think that's because I cleared up my diet too. Diet plays a huge part in skin. So anyways, I digress big time, because I'm working on a tight schedule. Okay, here's my bronzer. So you see how everything's just kind of on here. I'm not placing it like haphazardly. There is a strategy, believe it or not. Then you take this brush, it's called a 3D brush, and you don't in circles, because then you're just kind of looks like you're blending. We don't want to necessarily blend because we did place this very strategically where we wanted color. So we're going to tap, and it will blend seamlessly with this and another tool that you probably have already too. I'm going to try to stay away from the bronzer till the end. If you get into it now at the beginning process, that's fine too, but I like to leave the bronzer to the end. I also try to stay away from my under eyes. That's where I'm getting the most wrinkles and lines right now. At my neck, you can go down. Here's where you can blend. You don't want to tap your neck. You're not stabbing yourself. Haha. Shouldn't say that word, sorry. I hope they don't get me for that. I was not talking about anything bad. Anyways, we'll not go back. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. I'm learning, right? So at the top of your forehead, you see I'm going, pushing the makeup up into my hairline. Here's where you do want to kind of blend a little bit. I would use contour normally, but I'm just gonna go with Sometimes I use contour, sometimes I don't, and that's okay. All right, so now I'm going into my color. See, I didn't put much foundation here. I just used bronzer because I just want to give my cheeks a little color. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more. I'll go in with a little bit of lip and cheek too. That'll give me another pop of color. Looks weird right now, but it won't. When it's all blended, this is the other tool. You can get one at CVS, Target, Walmart. Beauty Concepts, I think, makes a really good one. Beauty Blender. I think Beauty Concepts has one too, but I've heard Beauty Blenders is better. This is the one from Saint, and I like it a lot. I'm just bouncing it all over my face where I want it to blend nicely. Don't forget to blend your neck, and don't forget your ears. You know, I'm wearing my hair slicked back today, so my ears need a little bit of color because our ears are usually covered up, you know. And it's okay that they're white. It's just that when they're covered up like this, they deserve a little bit of color too. It's okay that they get a little bit of color, but don't forget to blend right here too. You know, you don't want that stark difference in color at the hairline, because there's a lot of peach fuzz, there's a lot of makeup that gets caught right there. Okay, so now you've looked in all mirrors, all different lights, and everything looks good. I'll add just a little bit of color to the apples of my cheeks. Very light color today. It's a color called Taffy, this color right here. And then this color right here I think is called Pink Lemonade. I'm a very pinky girl. I'll combine those a little bit. I've always stayed with the pinkies. Pinks and nudes. More pinks than nudes though. But what I love about the Saint palette is all these pinks, and this color right here is more orange, but together they make beautiful colors, and you can blend them so well together just with tapping of your finger. And do you see how it's just blending very seamlessly together? Still looks like my skin, but it's just giving me a little pop of color. And then I'll take this beauty blender. My eyes are, I have, the other thing you'll learn about me is, if you follow me, I have rheumatoid arthritis. And right now I'm in a pretty bad flare. I haven't been able, when you're in a flare, you basically feel like you have the flu all the time. And I haven't been able to sleep the last couple nights at all. And my hands are pretty, I'm probably going to go get a cortisone shot and some knuckles this week. This one's pretty bad, and just sucks really bad. Haven't been able to cook or do my chef job the last month and a half, but I have learned to trust Jesus Christ more than I ever have in my whole entire life, and for that I'm very, very thankful. My relationship with him has grown leaps and bounds, and I think that's the whole purpose of knowing Christ, having Christ in your life. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. This is all I'm going to do today. I'm going to add a little bit of eyebrows. And if you ever need any help with makeup or tips, or even if you have any prayer requests, let me know. Hope you have a great day.